30 yards. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for two. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but successful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Room to run at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and they are not going to catch him. He's in. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. Offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he loses the football a 2nd time. I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. Amari Cooper, 51 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They begin the drive with Hines. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Huge play that time for the Colts. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Rivers now. His throw caught at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
And he takes him in for a Colts score. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. This is Hines. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle defensively, Jaleel Johnson.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Rivers now from the 50. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jaleel Johnson busting through to get him for a loss of 6. 3rd and long for Rivers. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it. He's got it in. Complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Titans. From Amari Cooper. 69 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, we've just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. It's picked up by the Titans. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. This is caught. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Goal from the 2-yard line.
Again, he'll drop the throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Amari Cooper there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
34-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
On third down, Withers had his hands on it, couldn't bring it. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Incomplete.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Taken in at the 11. Fights him off. A second nice move, a spin. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. The 20, 10, touchdown Titans. Amari Cooper, 69 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes. Someone delivering it accurately. Offensive line giving them time to throw the ball. A true team record. But he stands above it because he was on the receiving end.
And he loses the football a second time.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the receiving team.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is...
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Gain of 21.
The end result, 21 yards.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a...
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
19.
Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is a...
Oh, my goodness, he loses it again.
Recovered by the kicking team.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Amari Cooper, 33 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
Titans 83.
So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Loose football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, Amari Cooper couldn't pull it in there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Forced out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Number 19.
Amari Cooper, 33 yards. And this Titan offense is running away with this one. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The 2-point conversion is
Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the...
Chris hears he's past the 30. It's picked up by the Titans. They'll throw on 1st down with From. Dancing to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper. And now it's 2nd down. Being chased out left. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be...
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Amari Cooper.
touchdown.
Five yards. And this offense is running away with this one. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw again. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick. Out of hit and a loose football. Let it go inside the 30. It's picked up by the Titans. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
Browns drive about to get started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the... And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 45 yards.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Buying time to his left. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Browns.
Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A run with Huntley. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Huntley. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from a yard out. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Chicken and go.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We pick up this challenge in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that. First drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly. Yeah,
usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
An incredibly short. Now a good-looking return set up here.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Colts.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Colts add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him? The other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short kick, one of the up middle. And a loose football. The Colts pick it up.
Recovered by the Colts.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, good return up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Texans back out there and ready to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled.
The ball is out. Watson lost it. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Out of the gun, Watson. And he loses the football a second time. And the Colts pick it up. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Amari Cooper, 35 yards. And the Colts have got it on cruise control. So the Colts again going for two.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Around 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. Screen play, Johnson. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
To throw again on second down. Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Eluding the ball is out. Watson lost it. The Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. And I don't know that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Steps away to his left. Looking deep. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And now once again, the Colts will go for 2. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
10 at their own 39-yard line.
On first and 10, Watson. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down, Houston.
On first down, it's Watson. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Complete to Duke Johnson.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short. Watson looks to throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Now he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Flushed out right. Ready? Got his man. Complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the... And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 36 yards on the play.
At the 1-yard line.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. You're up by 2 scores. You've got possession at midfield as we get set here 1st and 10. It'll buy some time right. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Dancing to his left. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Clinton Dix on the coverage.
Looking to throw from. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete. Cooper again the target. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And that'll make it 3rd down. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 34.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see. What his offense can do. Prescott on 1st down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. DJ Waddle. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. His throw incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, but now it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. Being chased out left. Oh, what a catch there by Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Even